This is Russ here with Collect What, and today I am doing a action figure show. So if y'all are interested in action figures, y'all need to come on in. I'm going to take and do a little giveaway, and it's like a little swag giveaway. It is just a little bit of mixed pop culture stuff, nothing big. I usually do comics, but today I came across some action figures and I want to spread the goodness. I might do some comics towards the end, but man, I have got all kinds of action figures. So, if you are interested in action figures, let me know. Please come and bookmark my shows because I want everybody to walk away with something they may want. So, please, let's do this. Bookmark my shows, everybody. I'm on all the time, at least 3 times a week. And this is a great way to come in and join us. I do have a few that are still in the packages that I am going to do. I'm going to mark them down. Some of these, for some reason, I don't know. I don't do action figures anymore. I used to do action figures when I was a little boy, but I don't do them now. So, what I want us to do is I actually have a few that I have in the bin that I am going to take and mark down. And well, I'm not going to mark down. I'm going to run them as an auction. And that way, like that one right there, normally every day, that's a $6 action figure. Didn't come with a cape. He did not come with a cape, but he does have a little number on there. I don't know what that means. Sometimes they do put stuff, but he has no accessories. I do not have any accessories with him, so I am not gonna have the pretense of any of that. So let's start this one right here. I'm going to run as an auction. Starting price. He's a small guy. Let's do it. I like to do 15 seconds. Boom. This is for the silver or for the gold. $2. $2. This is the gold. Right? Let's put him to the side. Now, I have the big boy right here, which is a Gotham. I believe this was Spider-Man or Superman, the Batman, the Justice, made in Vietnam. I don't know. 2024. Okay. So this is season 24. And on DC figures, if you want to find out what year it is, you see that S24, that is the year it was made. That is the year that it was made. So let's take and I don't have this one listed anywhere else. So this is a big one. And the reason that I have it a little bit different on him is because the shipping is a little bit more because of the weight. $3. Come on in, everybody. I've got action figures, $3 up. We're doing that. Built's Billy, blah. All right. We got you some swag coming your way. You're going to have a little package coming to you. All right, guys. So nobody wanted the big Superman or Batman. Now, we have this Batman. This is from Batman Begins with the cape still intact. I don't believe there is any loose accessories to him. None is included. Let's see here. I'm trying to get the year, but it's probably, whenever that was going on. So here we go. $3. The large Batman Begins. $3. Why does it say comics? It shouldn't say comics. I ain't got no comics. Okay. Now I have this Batman. He does not articulate, but in his arms and his hands, his wrist. So the wrist and the arm, the elbow. I do have a few, which I was going to run in a few minutes. I actually do. I have a matching Batman and Superman. I have it in the bin to buy it now, but I was going to do it as an auction in a little bit. These are like the robots, the boxing robots, and I do not have the base that goes to it. And I'm going to have some smaller action figures in a few minutes also. Now, this one here is this Batman. I'm not sure, and he does have wear on the chest, but for his size and everything, we're going to start at $3. And I do believe this next one that I have, like I said, accessories, I'm not sure about. No accessories unless noted or included, okay? Unless somebody notes that they're included, they're not. Now we have this one, which I believe I'm wanting to think that this is a McFarlane Flash. This is the Flash from the TV series. And he does fully articulate. So we have him, and he is going to start $2. Yeah, $2. This is I believe that this is the McFarlane. Yeah. I don't know why they have his leg bent out a little bit, I guess for running, but that is it. Okay. Now, if you see some of these might be in the bin, and if you do, please let me know. If you see any in the bin, not bend. All right, Captain America does not really articulate. Boom, he falls down. Okay. So we have got Captain America. That's pretty cool. Now I have this is a stretchy bend. Well, it's not stretchy, but this is a bendy Hal Jordan. And I do not believe there are any accessories with this one. This is from 2013. And he is the bendy kind. You can bend him slightly. He's soft. Yeah, he does bend some. Now some of these, I priced some of these by looking on eBay, and some of these stretchy or bendy ones, soft bendy ones, are going for pretty good money on eBay. But I'm not selling them at eBay prices today. Selling them at whatnot prices. Whatnot? Golly. Can't get him to stand up. Now, I do have this one. This one is a bendy, or not bendy. This is like the Batman Adventures. Uh, but this one has the switch in the back. And it is Wonder Woman. It looks like from the Superman Adventures or Batman Adventures, that kind of look. Why is it not wanting to focus on that? I don't know. That's weird now. I don't like that. All right. I have Batman. This is from like the Batman Adventures. This is a plastic cape. I guess it has the model numbers there. And he will stand. I had him stand. There you go. So we are going to start Batman at $2. Yeah, I've never tried selling these before. And now I have a Green Arrow, Oliver. What is his name? Ollie something. What is his last name? Oliver Ollie. And he does come with the bow accessory. And he is, what is that? Oh, right about 4 inches. Yeah, right about 4 inches, just a 4 1/4. So, and he does come with the bow accessory. So he does have his bow accessory. And Ollie with his, now that is attached. Now this one is a dark night. This is actually a new 52 Batman, and he is got some marks, but he is 12 inches. Yeah, he's 12 inches. And he does have the feature that if you squeeze his legs together, he draws. This is a quick draw Batman, and I do not have the attachment for him. So we are. I hate it that I hate it that they won't let me just do that. Boom, $3. Laugh. Gotcha. Oh, let me grab my pen. All right. Thank you for your purchase. Your Batman. All right. All right. So let me put this on him. Yeah, he actually, the batteries I know, I think are dead. He actually lights up here in the back. So I did not change the batteries. I was not aware that it had batteries, so he will light up. And like I said, the cape is intact. So we have got this, and I think everything should ship tomorrow. Thank you for your purchase. Now I have Batman again. This is a Batman, and he does articulate. His legs bend, his arms bend, his cape is attached, and he's about what, 11 and a half, 11 inches. So, and I'm sure that if you buy more than one, this makes sure. Hold on here. Now, why did it not say sold more? Oh, this is crazy. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. This is crazy. I did not realize when I put it in, I didn't realize that I did not create more than one. I'm sorry, give me 1 second and I will do this next one here because that is really aggravating. I'm sorry. And okay. Okay, and y'all give me 1 second. I'm about done. I apologize. I didn't realize that I did not put in. Okay. I did not realize that I did not put it in. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. That was stupid. I didn't realize I did that. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. 15 seconds. Now, this one does articulate right here beside his head. Now, he does have that little notch right there. This is a cloth cape. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I've got a new setup. All right, good grab. Let me get my pen here. Okay, got it. Yeah, all of this should ship, yeah, by tomorrow. And I have a Batman armor. I do not know where this Batman armor is from. His head turns, arms and hands rotate. Legs are straight, and there is seems to be a little crack right there. It's like it's pulled away. I just don't like the way he feels. So hold on, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't like the way he feels. Let me take and just let's start him off at $1. Any wrestling? Um, no, I do not have any wrestling figures today. But you never know when I might run across some. Just keep checking me. I do not have Doctor Doom. Most of my stuff today is DC. I do have a few Funkos and stuff of that nature, but most of it is going to be DC figures. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is like the one I ran earlier. This is a large Batman. His legs are straight, but his arms articulate. Cape is attached. She actually looks really good. All right. Black in the 70s. He's black back in the 70s. All right, y'all. Plath is raining. All right, he's winning. He's unlocked bronze. So this is number, it says 3, but we know it's not 4. All right. Good grab. Now, let me see real quick how, while I'm doing this, I'm going to run a giveaway, y'all. Let me run a giveaway. It's just going to be some swag, anything like that. But before I go any farther, I want to see if I can fix this, the small one, and see if it can let me. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. And okay. And let's save some changes. All right. There we go. Now, y'all, I am doing these giveaways. This is just a little swag giveaway. Might be a pack of trading cards. It could be anything, but it most likely is just going to be just some stickers or something. Please bookmark my shows. Look at there. Now, this looks like a Batman Superman, Justice League for the size of the emblem. His cape is attached. His hands swivel. His legs don't bend at the knee, but they actually articulate like that. And he actually stands really good. Oh, no, no, his cape is attached. I thought it wasn't. Yeah, his cape is attached. And season 15, so it looks like 2015. $3. I do have a flash. I have a smaller flash. It is not as big. It's a 6 inch, and I believe that it is also a McFarlane. Yeah, it is actually a McFarlane. Okay. Let's see. Flash. It is loose. Now, like I said, I can't guarantee accessories. This one, that leg is bent out, so when he runs, all that is, he's fully articulable. So, and he stands. The only place he doesn't bend is right here at the chest. Yeah. Well, it's actually a little bit, but no, like that. So, you know, he is actually the TV's Flash. The Black Flash? No, I don't. Trying to get him to stand. And let's swap him around. And he goes for, hold on now. Why is it not? There we go. $2. I don't see no mark on him, so I don't know if he is a McFarlane or not. Another good pickup. All right. Yeah, I come across these sometimes, and it is really cool that I can just pass along the good fortune. I've got some bags. They'll be packaged nice and neat. Um, Now I've got this one. He's a 4 inch. He is a 4 inch Ollie and Green Arrow, and he does come with the bow and the quiver. You like it big, huh? I'm with you. I'm with you. Oh, golly, man. Trying to keep him in focus. All right, who got it? Plath. Hey, you got it. E pluribus may. All right, thank you for your first purchase. And I have got this one for you. And it is number 2. All right. That's a good grab. And now I don't know what this one is. Well, I know who it is. Don't get me wrong. I tried to run it a while ago and nobody wanted it. This is Wonder Woman. It looks like, Batman Adventures or Superman Adventures, but on the back, yeah. So that is pretty cool. I hadn't saw that before. Now the rest of her legs are, stiff. Now her arms, they just bend like that. All right. That is another good grab. All right. Let me put that right there. All right. Now, this I think is the only Marvel character that I have, and this is Captain America. No accessories. Like I said, he is the only articulation he has is his arms move up and down, and his head does turn. But he looks good. He's really nice model. Feels quality. $2. Now, I have some other big ones. Boom. All right. All right. We got you. Good grab. GG. Now, again, let's see here. I have this one. This one, I believe, y'all, it is Batman Begins. And his head does turn. His cape is attached. No accessories. Oh wow, it's actually keeping it. That is so cool. It's the large. Boom. Yeah, that is the big one. I believe that's Batman Beyond, or I mean Batman Returns, or Batman Begins. And that is 5. It is all right. Good grab. Yeah, 2011 is the year. It says it on the back of his cape. And this one, the only thing, this is like the other tall one, except he does have some wear right there and he articulates. Power Rangers, I do not have any Power Rangers. I'm sorry. Not today. I may have some next time, but I just don't have any today. Since this one is a little scratched up on there, let's do him at 2. All right, another good grab. All right. Now, I do not have this one listed at all. He does not articulate. Let me make sure. His head does turn and his arms go up and down and his hands turn, but that is it. I am not sure exactly where this figure comes from. I was thinking about Dawn of Justice, could be, but I'm not sure. He's huge. I think he's over, yeah, he's 12 inches. Right at 12. Yeah, he's nice looking. I'm not sure. This is my first time. Good grab. this is my first time actually really selling action figures. I need to do it more because I do come across action figures and toys, but this is my first time ever trying to sell them on here. And I got some and I said, why am I doing this? Why don't I just list them on it? Whatnot? And let's do this. Now, I have another large one, and I think I have I had two just alike. His arms do articulate and move, his legs come out, and his head does not really turn up a little bit, but that's it. I wish I still had my G.I. Joe from back in the day, back in the 80s, and Star Wars. I had all of those back in the day. All right. Plath, you are just tearing it up. All right. What I like about these is all of their capes are attached. That to me is was a good selling point. Okay, now I have a smaller, and I think this one is actually the new 52. And the reason that I say that is because, give me 1 second so I can adjust my camera. This is the gold surrounding the bat was what we had saw in the new 52. And his arms do articulate and his legs do bend. I don't think, no ankle. And his cape is attached. Yeah, it seems like, and this is 2018. Looks like it 2016, 2018. And he will stand. All right, let's do this. $2. New 52. Now this one, all right. Good grab. This is small, number 5. All right. Now, this one, this next one, I've got two like this. I've listed it earlier and nobody wanted the other one. But now I have this one, which is a Batman, but this is a soft, the bendy, and he's the gray outfit. He looks like the 60s outfit, Batman Adventures. $2. Let's go. This is really nice. The cape is attached. Seems to be no problems with that. Yeah, season 13. All right, well, that's good grab. This is number 6, small 6. All right, good grab. And this is the other one that I said that I had that is just like that. This is season 13 also, that S13. Oh yeah. $2. Al Jordan power ring. I do like how they did that with the power ring and all that. That's pretty cool. This looks like the 60s, man. All right. Another good grab. Y'all, please bookmark my shows. I usually do comics. Today I had all these toys and I just said, toys, toys, toys. Let's do it. Now, some of these are pretty crazy ones. Some of them have got pretty crazy prices. Now, I've got this one here. I never listed it. There it is on the legs. Come on. Trying to see here. It helps me. Season, I want to say 13. Yeah, I think that's it. Batman with the cape. Now, this is plastic, the hard plastic. This is like Batman Adventures. Cape is attached, does have a few little marks right there on it, but no tears. Looks good. Fernando, thank you for your first purchase. Good grab. Now, all right. I should have done that this weekend, is really what I should have done. Now I've got this one. This is about let's see here. He's about right at 5.5 inches. This has no accessories. I don't know if it's ever had a cape hook to it. It might have. I did see some other listings for this one, and I've actually got it listed in to buy it now, but I am going to go and run run it right now as an auction. And instead of that $6, we're going to start it at 2 and see where it goes, cuz that was about the price that it was going for, I believe, on eBay. And I'm not here to I'm here to enjoy myself. This is small, and this is the Dark Knight. Gold, dark. And here, I believe this is, I don't know if I have any more. Ah, yeah. I think I have this one listed too. I'm going to go and check. This is this is the Batman and Superman Justice, Dawn of Justice. This is like the robots. This hooks into the arena and you fight with them. I do not have the arena. This is like with the head boxing. So this is like the boxing robots that you have, let me see here. I don't remember if I listed it. I'm trying to find out or look at it now because I don't want to. Oh, I did have that Batman listed for $10. I've got to remove that. Look at that. I had that Batman. Yeah, let's remove these. I'm glad because I don't want to double sell. All right. I have them listed for $12. We are going to start these. We're going to run these as an auction. There's two of them together. I'm going to do both of them. Start at $5. I was doing the other ones. These are 8, a little bit over 8 inches. Yeah, a little bit over 8 inches. All right, $5 it is. That's a good grab, man. Wow. Yeah, rock'em sock'em. Rock'em sock'em. Yep. Well, let me get this off. Rock'em sock'em. These labels. There we go. All right. That was a good deal. Rock'em sock'em. Okay. Let me see. I'm not sure if I had listed this one earlier. Kind of think I did, but I'm not sure. So let me see. I've got I believe that this is a Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern. I believe that's exactly what this is from the movie. I could be wrong, so please don't hold me to that. His arms are straight, his legs are straight, so there's no really big articulation. So we are going to go back in here. I want to make sure I don't have him listed because I just don't want no double confusion. Somebody come and say, oh, you've got it listed, and then they bid on it. Yeah, I just don't want that. I don't think I do. Yeah, I do not. So we're going to do him as a $2 Ryan Reynolds. I believe that's who he is. I believe it is. I could be wrong. Now, please don't hold me to that. Double check. All right. That is a good grab. Small number 9. Old Ryan Reynolds. The crazy thing about it, I actually liked that movie. I thought I didn't think it was the best superheroes movie. Any WWE, I do not have any WWE today. Y'all, I am not sure who this is. I know it is from either Batman Adventures or Superman Adventures. I mean, it looks really good. I'm trying to get it to focus on that every time. All right, I can't worry about that. But yeah, that is either Batman or Superman. I keep wanting to think that that is actually um Bat or Superman. I want to think that's Superman, but I'm not sure. Okay. Now, this one is really small, but he articulates. Animal Man, and I do not have him listed in there. So, Animal Man, I think he's like 3.5. Yeah, 3 3/4, 3 3/4. Right. And here is Justice League Kyle Rayner. This is JLA. This is the same one. Yeah, this is the same one as the other guy, Justice League. That's exactly what this is from. Kyle Rayner, Justice League. That's exactly who this is, and the other guy is from. He is from Justice League. Yeah, he just does not articulate. And this is another 3 3/4 Adam Strange. Yeah, 3 3/4 Adam Strange. $2. I don't know exactly what he was coming out for. I know he was in the New 52, Journey into Space, or Mysteries in Space, or something like that. He was into that. Now, I do have some different ones. This is a, I am not sure exactly. I remember looking it up. I remember looking it up. Um, no. Well, I do have this one, which is a Nightwing underwater set. It looks like there would have been some accessory that went with it. I'm not sure. He has long hair, too little. Well, I do have one other bigger Batman, but it was aimed at a younger bunch. It's in the bin. If you want to go in the bin and look, it's a Joker action figure. And let me know if that might be something that you're interested in. I have this action figure here. It's a little like older G.I. Joe. Okay. And let's see here. This is the one I was talking about here. This is a bigger Joker. It's aimed at a younger crowd. I keep wanting to think Fisher Price. Next, let's see here. Let me go into the bin. It's in here. Yep, yep, yep. It is in here. And where you at, dude? I know you were in here. That don't make no sense. Hold on. I must have went over it. Yeah, I thought it was here, but I guess not. Huh. Yeah, I have this one in here. And we can do this one right here. This is $5. $5. Okay. All right, everybody. This is about all I have today. But please bookmark my shows, and I will be back next week or tomorrow, actually. And I might have a few action figures tomorrow. So until then, I will check y'all